Can you imagine? Could you imagine somebody legitimately coming into my chat and having anything that I would actually want to pay them for? Could you imagine me paying somebody? Needing to pay somebody for something? My God. All right. So tonight we're going to do something a little bit different. I don't know if this will be a regular thing. I really don't. All I know is I've been playing a little bit of Fallout offline, and I've been enjoying it. So I thought maybe I would stream it on like Sunday, because Sundays are kind of like, I usually am streaming by myself, kind of doing whatever. You want to buy viewers? Suck me. Fuck. But we'll be back on the Goop tomorrow for sure. This is not replacing Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders is Bay. Okay? Arc Raiders is Bay. But this is just like a different vibe, you know, something I could play by myself or with other people and like just kind of fuck off. And like, you know, last time I played this, I played it like 3 or 4 times and stopped. Might be the same way. All I know is that the show has got me by the balls again. So good. So good. That it just kind of makes me want to play. Plus, there's new DLC, like the ghoul from the show is in this game now. You can see him. I've run into him a couple times now. Yeah, season 2, even better, dude. We got to claim our free stuff. There's like a lot of, what the fuck? Game? All right, there's a lot of free stuff. Here's the issue I have with this game. I have a lot of issues actually with this game. This game is nowhere near perfect. Not even close. No, but it's a much better game than when it released. When it released, it was like ass, complete ass. Now it's actually enjoyable, but the things that get me about this game are, one, the UI is atrocious. The UI is atrocious in this game. Like the menus and like the buttons and like navigating the Pip-Boy, it's not like streamlined at all. It's not fluid. It's janky. And then the other thing is, this game, there's really no risk of anything. Like, there's no risk of anything. So there's no danger. Like, if you die from PvE, big fucking deal. You just spawn back with all of your stuff except for like a few junk items. Like the only thing you lose when you die is junk items, which you can get and tip back in like 10 seconds. Like you don't lose your guns, your ammo, any special equipment. No, you don't lose throwables or quest items or like nothing. You only lose like bits and bobs. And so there's no, it's like, this is kind of like a kid's game with like an adult skin. Like there's no real danger ever. Even if it's something's going, even if you're going up against a scary boss or whatever, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you die. And then you add the PvP aspect where the PvP only, there's only PvP in this game if you shoot at someone and they shoot back at you. So if you both shoot each other, then it activates PvP. And I think that hurts the game too, because we've already established that there's no real danger PvE wise. So it could be cool to have PvP danger, you know. But even if there's PvP, it's the same thing. If I kill someone, I can only get their bits and bobs, like their junk. I will not get their weapons. I will not get anything good off of them. So there is no point really other than sport. So don't get me wrong. Like I have killed people in this game, but they had to shoot back at me. And most people won't. And people will probably say, and I already know people are going to be like, well, this game shouldn't be PvP. This game was meant to be PvE. I get that. And I agree that they probably meant for this game to be more PvE than PvP. But here's the thing. This game actually makes more sense to be PvP than Arc Raiders does. Arc Raiders that it's like the humans have a common enemy, which is the Ark. Right? So in a way, Fallout should be more PvP than anything because Fallout has all the different factions that are all against each other. So you should load in, you should have to pick a faction to fight for. So if I'm like NCR or if I'm in the Brotherhood or, you know, if I'm what's the what are the dudes that think they're like Roman soldiers, but they're not? The Legion. Yeah, Legion. You know, there's more than that. I think there's like 10 different factions or more. Doesn't that sound more like a PvP game than even Arc Raiders? Like, I feel like if you're gonna make Fallout Online multiplayer, right? I think they did a good job with this game, adapting the quest lines to be like online and like allow you to play through them as you wish and whatever order you want. Like that's exactly what you need, and that was a good adaptation to like a typical Fallout game to make it work for online, and I think they did a good job there. One thing I think that they should have done is they should have made it where if you're partied with someone that everything you're doing counts towards their quest too. That's one annoying thing in this game is that even if you're questing with someone, they have to do all of the same exact checkpoints that you do. So even though you're partied, you're both still kind of playing single player, but together. Like you each have to talk to the same person. You each have to go to the place and flip the switch. Like even if you're together and you're doing it at the same time and you're partied up, you every player has to check off every box. Whereas like most games that have co-op PvE, most games at this point have shared progress. Like, so if we're partied and part of our mission is go to this place and flip the switch. If you go to that place and I flip the switch, that automatically counts for you too. You shouldn't also have to go into the same room and flip the same switch. But they never got that right in this game. Now, it's fine because this game came out in 2018. This game is old as fuck, right? And I don't think, I think that's pretty typical of the games of that time. But with all these updates and stuff that it's gotten, they should have done shared progression in a party. Like they should have fixed that. And then, like I said, this game would benefit from a more serious PvP and danger. You should drop everything that you're carrying. That would encourage people to build bases more and use their stash more, right? Because probably lots of people just walk around fully loaded, like with tons of shit on them, as long as they're not encumbered. And they have like everything. You increase the PvP and you say when you die, you lose everything on you. You're suddenly going to have to change the way you play the game. You're going to have to carry only like what you really need for each thing. You're going to have to use your base more to, you know, and there would be an actual real threat. Even not PvP, even in PvE, suddenly you'd be like super terrified to not make it through your like dungeon or whatever you're doing. Suddenly it would be, there'd be like a lot on the line for you, you know. But for me, it's like I get kind of like amped up and scared for a moment, like, oh shit, something's about to happen. And then I remember that if I die, like literally nothing happens. So then I'm like, oh man, like whatever. It doesn't matter. Who fucking cares if I die? Anyway, that being said, and with all of that said, I actually am still enjoying it. It's chill. It's like super chill. And today, Sunday nights, it's like preparation for the week starting. You know, it's been, what the fuck? My God, what the fuck? I hit. Just trying to claim the free stuff. Anyway, Sunday nights, I really wouldn't mind something more chill to get into. You know, usually I've had like a whole ass weekend. I'm literally just claiming all the free stuff right now. Nice camp. All right, icons. That's our free icons, and also why not? Why not? Gladiator. Ooh, like that. Like that. Utility. There's free stuff in here. No. Oh wait. Free lunchbox. Anything else? Nah. Oh, another thing too is I had to start over. You said you're level 13 in this? Dude, I started over from 1 and I'm already like level 23 or 20 or 24. It's still saying there's free stuff. What am I missing? Nice. It's saying there's something in here still that's free, but oh, there it is. All right. That should be it. I should have all of the free things. Boom, but the gong 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 gong. I swear to God. I got my Diet Coke, which my wife said is also known as a fridge cig. I didn't know that. This is my house. It's kind of cool because there's always a show going on down the street. All right. I guess we're just going to do this mission real quick. I believe yeah, I think I'm supposed to go to the Wayward, even though it wasn't highlighted or anything. I think I'm supposed to do that. Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace where you are. Alright, kill the gang leader or convince the gang leader to leave the wayward alone. Let's just talk to this lady. Let's see what's up.
Put you in jail right away. No trial, no nothing. Out right to jail right away.
Not having to worry about whether a new customer's going to pull a gun on me. Well, not worry as much.
Is that what you're worried about? Customers pulling guns on you? Is that what you're worried about? She's worried about it. I'll be her worst nightmare. I gotta go turn these dailies. That's another thing. They want you to do these dailies quests so bad that they automatically make them the thing that's most active on your screen every time you log in. You gotta turn that shit off. Kill the gang leader or convince the gang leader to leave the wayward alone. Optional: question the family at Anchor Farm or speak to the scrapper. Let's see. Huh. I think I just want to kill the dude. This dude's about to get nuked. Yeah, I think this is... like, no matter what, that's the direction I gotta go. And there's no camps or anything that I can fast travel to. Oh wait, I can fast travel here. That's what we'll do. And we have to walk the rest of the way. We sure do. Yeah, see, Beta? Look. Look who it is. This is the guy. It's funny. It's, this guy he's standing on was the guy that you used to have to talk to as soon as you exited the vault. And now he's dead, and it's the ghoul that you talk to as soon as you exit. That's awesome. Oh yeah, my guy's like super hungry. Jamie or Beta, do you still have this game installed? Probably not. Probably not, because you didn't have it on your current computer. You have a different computer now. I feel like I hear other people in this house.
Plenty of unclaimed space up the road. Maybe you should give it a visit.
Heard you might have had some dealings with the gang up at West Virginia Lumber. Are you trying to get rid of me?
West Virginia, no. Don't know anything about them. Now, I'd like you to leave.
Ah.
you'll go. Fine. We worked out a deal. Supplies for protection. What do you need to know to leave? Once a month. Food, ammo, scrap. Murray and me take it up to the mill ourselves. Gave us a password to get in. Blue Danube.
Blue Danube.
Plenty. A dozen, minimum. They don't let us in the main building, so I can't say how many were camped out in there. Bunch of cons from back east. They're not crazy, though. Not like the Blood Eagles or the Scorch say. You can reason with them. They don't know how to farm or hunt. We do. So we worked out a deal. You have something you can offer them, you probably can too. Then by all means, beat it. Unless there's something else. Treasure. Nothing but trouble. We'd hope to start new lives here. Private ones. So much for that. Just like everyone else. Except we like our privacy. Trying to let you know you're trespassing. Free to leave whenever you like. Fine. Make it quick. You do that. Maybe I can see having a little something set aside for you. One time, though. Then by all means, beat it. Unless there's something else.
Okay. They got all the crafting here, but what I really need is this man's food. Item, armor. So tell his wife to cook me something. Where'd she go?
You're not gonna hurt us, are you? Whoa. Is that a real Pip-Boy?
Yeah, I can't be showing little girls my Pip-Boy. All right, that's how you get banned. All right, let's mark this next spot. No docks up in here? What? Oh, like I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just know I can't be showing my Pip-Boy while I'm live on the internet. Oh yeah. I gotcha. Did you hear me when I was asking if you still had this game? Yeah, I figured. Yeah, I figured because that's not even the same computer that you had it installed on in the first place. All right, this should be fun. This is the fairgrounds. Yo, this gun sucks. You see how shit this gun is? Long distance, it's really bad. Here we go. Yeah. It's this. That was a bad gun. You see, I pulled out the good gun and made quick work of him. Where is this bitch? What the fuck?
Hey, get the hell out of... Oh, yeah, you're not one of those creeps. Well, you here to rob me? Well, joke's on you. Don't got nothing. Looking for peace and quiet? Presume those creeps down there would keep everyone else away. Guess I was wrong. Ah, you talked to the well-done guy, huh? Well, yeah, I got a little trick up my sleeve.
You talking about old
Could kill
Mort?
'em all,
Talking about
if I
old
wanted.
Mort.
But I'm not just giving it away. You gotta get me something. Government-issued astral transporter. Snagged it on my way out of the lab. Takes your physical form and drops it right into the astral plane. Makes you nearly invisible. Makes it a whole lot easier to take folks out of this world at the same time. Makes you invisible, not agile. I can't run so good since I escaped from the government. But I bet you can. Island nearby's got a big nest in it. Bring me an egg? I'll give you what I got. Something nasty enough that I don't want to do it? Up to you, though. Mind the locals out there.
Collect the egg. What the fuck? But if I do this, then I'm gonna get invisibility.
No longer.
I've done this quest before, and I don't remember having to get an egg. I must have picked a different outcome. This is gonna be like a death claw egg or some bullshit. I'm gonna be scared. I don't know if death claws are in eggs, dude. This game is freaky. Okay, colonist there is friendly. I had to find a place to cross the water that's minimal radiation. Water is gonna give me rads. Also, Beta, I know you just, it's just not registering me because you said like this wasn't your cup of tea. But I distinctly remember that we had like a kind of a big group on this last year. It was you, me, Suede, Ronan, Jesse, Ryan. I think you had a couple buddies that I don't remember. Cause we were rolling like 10 deep one night. And that was like sick. All right, I gotta cross. I believe I have enough rat away. This is gonna hurt. Tree. No, you're not. Dude, I just started like 2 days ago. This is like the third time I've played since I reinstalled. I had to start over because I got the Steam version this time because I just wanted the Steam version and not the Prime Gaming version. So I had to start over. And I'm already like level 25. And you don't even have to like really quest. Like, I just got on with Jamie and Jesse and just immediately started doing just the world events. And just by doing the world events, I like leveled up and got like legendary stuff. Day one, I had legendary gear. I just had to level up enough to like use it, but anyway. The point is you could just play it just to play it. Don't, like, I'm not taking this super seriously. Oh my god, it was a death claw. Are you fucking serious? I have to kill a death claw? Oh, fuck. Alright, I gotta think about this. This is gonna need strategy. This is gonna need strategy. I have to kill this Deathclaw solo. This seems to be my best chance. All right, here we go. I guess my strategy was more sound than not. Just had to cheese him. I didn't think that he would, I thought he might cross the water on me. I guess he can't. Hey, you know what? That's the only way I think you could solo this thing. Where's the body? That's not the only way, but it's the safest way. Where's the body at? Where's the body? Where the fuck is the body? Ah, here it is. Hey, I was trying to be prepared because I didn't know that was gonna work. I only had a feeling he couldn't. I only had a feeling that he couldn't cross. I didn't know for sure. Also, I'm really low on stim packs. And also, I guess, and also, I guess, we learned that death claws come from eggs. I did not know. Oh, wait. Did my guy... This is a player. Oh no, my guy's still hanging out on the roof over there. There's a player over there, though. Nice shot. I think this guy... is gonna give me the invisibility now for this death claw thing.
Find me my egg?
You sent me on an island filled with death
I
claws.
understand where I didn't want to go. So you get me my egg or not? Well, I'm not giving this thing away if that's the question. Well, hello. That is a beauty. When you're hatched, you're gonna call me Papa. Here, those are my end of the bargain. Make the most of them.
All right. So I've got three chances of invisibility, or three uses. So now I got to go up here. Oh, that's a crazy emote, yeah. I feel like this would be a cool place to put my camp. Yeah. See, now it looks like I just live right off this road. It kind of looks like it belongs here. Anyways. Getting scary. Is this the lumber yard? Oh, yes. We are here. So I either kill this dude. Oh. I use invisibility to kill him, though.
Whoa, whoa. You checked in yet? No one's allowed in without the bosses say so. Use the intercom. Anyone caught inside the barrier without the bosses say so gets tossed into the river. Don't be that guy. Use the intercom.
Yeah. Oh yeah? What's the password? Go on through.
Go on through.
I'm thinking about being invisible and just fucking stabbing this guy to death.
Boss says you're all right. For now.
No one's heard from Batter.
Suspect he finally managed to get himself killed. Batter was a long shot anyway. Always figured it'd take someone coloring with a full box of crayons to find us our prize. You the one with the password? Presume someone gave it to you because they thought you could be useful. Name's Roper. Now, explain to me why the hell you're taking up my hair. Is that so? And why exactly would I do that? Sure you are. But if you know where your treasure is, well, then I'm all ears. Damn right you will. but I'm a generous man. You bring me the location first, you'll get your fair share. Now get out. We'll be keeping an eye on you. Make sure you keep up your end of the bargain.
Hmm. I kind of want to see this treasure storyline through, though, so I'm not going to kill him. I'm going to see what's around here, though. I'll rob these motherfuckers.
You see something you like, Gen Pop?
Fashionable sunglasses? Oh. That's stim pack. Metal chest piece. There's a little bit of goop.
You're gonna bring this treasure in before me?
There's a little bit of goop. We can goop. We can goop in this game. Got that wasteland goop, you know? Yo, that's like finding
Those mutant things that we hear about.
like a bobcat or something. Not necessarily a bobcat, but that's what I killed the Deathclaw with. All right, so now these guys are not going to hurt me. I'm just trying to goop up this place a little bit, and then I'm gonna go back to Duchess. Fusion core, yes. It's a pretty cool compound. Where's the goop? Where's the goop? Oh, also, Beta, are you still here?
Hey, Gen Pop. I smell?
Because I have some bad news.
Still think they weaken
Bad news, broski.
Boss is in the main building. I wouldn't keep him waiting.
Shut your trap. All right. Back to the Wayward. Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. I saw him earlier. He was like in the he was near the fairgrounds.
You're back. You managed to get those punks out of our hair yet? Oh, is that all? I guess I should have specified how I would have liked this to be resolved. I suppose it's on both our heads to find this treasure then. But you did good. Shows maybe you could be trusted. Maybe. But there's still the issue of my missing muscle. They went out chasing some unsavory characters. Never came back. They're two of the tougher cookies I've met in my day. So them being gone this long means something happened. You track them down? Maybe I remember a thing or two about this Crane fella. Maybe. My age, memories get unreliable. But I bet you finding my people would help refresh it. Well, missing person number 1's named Polly. Got a transmitter in her. You could track her with your little radio there. Missing person number 2 goes by Saul. Those two are closer than toes and bad stilettos. So if you find one, the other's likely close by. Find them for me, and I'll pay you for the privilege of getting to yell at them in person. $100 caps with your name on them sound about right? Huh. You're not wrong. Okay, it's a deal. So you'll find them for me?
Upscale, up, yeah.
Appreciate it. Polly's tracking frequency is 99.7. The once proud home of Appalachia's smooth jazz. I figured someone should get some use out of it. Find out what happened to him. If I need to find new people, I'd like to at least ensure I tried to do right by the old ones.
Tune my Pip-Boy. Huh? What is this showing me? I don't know what's going on. Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-da-da. I don't know what's going on. Oh shit. They're gonna be somewhere up here. feel like she could be. Oh no. Was that one of them?
Hurts inside. What an adventure I am on. I didn't realize I'd be going into like mines and stuff. Like this is taking me, like I did this mission before and I just like killed the guy and didn't make friends with him or anything or promise him any treasure. And then I didn't even come this way.
shoot! I'm people. Hey. Tell me you got a stim pack. I'm hurting here. Oh, thank God. Thank you. Good to know there's still some heart out there. So, you the cavalry then? Duchess send you to save our tails? Much as I appreciate it, I'm not the one who needs helping right now. See, these, scorched things have been harrying the bar. Me and my bot sis Polly got the bright idea to track down their nest and clear them out. But a couple of them got the drop on us before Polly chased them off deeper into the mine. I heard some fighting, but then... nothing. I think she's hurt. Look, you've got to find Polly. I can't be the reason she... Look, just find her. Please. Go in there? No, not like this. And the Wayward's been left alone for too long.
It's kind of...
I know you can do it. You just have to find Polly. Cold one, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm sure Duchess is good for it. Now you ought to get going. And please, tell Polly... Tell her I'm sorry I couldn't be the one to save her.
What a bitch. Seems like it's 3 shots with this gun as long as they're good shots. I've been doing like 2 in the chest. Two in the chest, 1 in the head. Pretty sure that's called like Rochambeau or something. I'm almost certain I'm going down. There's probably a... There's probably a... some kind of code in this room. Some sort of numbers. All these are pointing to the same number. Here it is. 071990. 071990. 071990. 071990. Aha! But is there good goop? Motherfucker. Inaccessible. All right, well. Oh wait, I guess that's probably how we go. Oh no, we can go this way.
Hey! Hey! Someone there? I could use a lift. You are a sight for sore eye. So, those things didn't get you, huh? You happen to see a young man on your way through? Early 20s? Rough around the edges? Carrying about a bullet's worth of extra lead in him? He's alive? Thank God. That's good to hear. So, what do you say you and I help each other out? You get me back to the Wayward, and I'll help you bake to a crisp anything that bothers us on our way out the door. Never met an Assaultron before, huh? Probably for the best. That flashy red pearl in the middle of my face doesn't just complement my scintillating personality. It also happens to fire a multi-gigawatt laser. You pick me up, and give my neck servos a twirl, I'll kick off a blast that would make Oppenheimer quote scripture. So, we blowing this gin joint? That's the ticket. Now, let's... You hear that? Sounds like those things have regrouped. How about we make them regret it? Come on, darling. Let's make sure these things never bother the Wayward again.
This isn't doing anything.
Yeah. When was the last time you washed these?
So that was supposed to happen so that I get that treasure map. So I have a map to the treasure.
Damn. Ammo finally corroded. Wet cave really did a number on it. I'm not going to be much help now.
You weren't. She wasn't much help to begin with. She wasn't doing anything. I thought I could use her as like a weapon, but she wasn't doing anything.
Back at long last. But where's our girl?
Did you find Polly?
Give those degenerates hell. Saul was telling me what happened in there. You got a real knack for showing up at the right damn times.
Oh, God. Polly?
Whoa. You're not looking so great, darling.
Duchess, I'm not feeling great.
Friend, why don't you sit her down? Jug should do the trick.
This is real snug.
That's not gonna do it all.
Oh, Polly. This is all my fault.
Solomon, no. Don't you dare. This is not... Duchess, tell me you emptied this out.
Did I? You know, I'm 80%.
Duchess?
It's all right. I can fix this. There's a robotics shop over in Somersville that... Oh.
I'm gonna have to fix your
Solomon,
shit
we're
too.
going nowhere. Look, I'm sorry to even ask, but is there any chance you might be able to help us out here? I can make it worth your while. Find Polly this new body. I'll tell you everything I know about Crane and his treasure.
Please say yes.
Oh, don't you worry there. Saul, you still got one of those trackers?
Uh-huh.
You tag the body with Saul's tracker here, I'll have my people collect it. Once it's safe. Solomon, you had a spot in mind?
Yeah, there's this old robotics dealer over in Somersville. Duncan and Duncan. The owners boarded it up, but it's possible to get back there if you know where to push.
Honey, it's complicated. But I promise, I will walk you through every gory detail if you do this for us. You are a lifesaver. Here, the tracker. Just plant that on Polly's new frame, and we'll handle it from there.
And here, you'll need this to get into the place. Just leave it unlocked so we can come and get the body later. And make sure it's pristine. No damage, no reprogramming. Factory defaults only. I don't want anything going wrong in the transfer.
And at the risk of sounding like a broken record, thank you. We'll all owe you big after this.
You will. My price has just gone up. My price has just gone up. I think this is my new favorite weapon. All right, let's see. What do we gotta do? Where? Am I supposed to find this robot body? Right here. I guess I'll get it. I'll take this because it's closer. Wow. This base is nice. Anyways. Anywho. Oh, I thought for sure that was it. But no, I still got a ways. So the issue here is that we're on the other side of this lake. Not really an issue. Wow, this is cool.
Wait, one, target acquired. My insult for you was well crafted, witty, a true masterwork. Then I saw you and decided to save it for someone who will understand. We're done here.
I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen.
All right, here's where I go in. I'm really thirsty. I'm gonna grab something to drink before we go in here. So good. All right.
Oh. Well now, what do we have here? Are you another ghost? I cannot bring you the peace you require, Spirit. Leave me be. Must we, Spirit? So be it. Welcome to Duncan and Duncan's, Appalachia's premier robotics dealer. I am Skinner. How may I help you, alleged member of the living? I knew it. Well, Spirit, unfortunately, Assaultrons are military-grade hardware. As such, all of our machines have already been spoken for. Outstanding deal with the United States military, just waiting for pickup. You understand. You're a Duncan? I perhaps see some distant resemblance, Spirit. But Mr. Duncan, why, they'd tan my hide if I gave away an Assaultron. Here, you may take the Protectron. You can find it in the adjacent room. It was slated for one of the lesser clans in the region, the Garahans, or some such. Mr. Duncan, I'm sure, would be thrilled to keep it in the family. And you'll do what exactly? Kill me? Release at long last? As welcome a change as that may be, I really should decline. But here, it's been so long since anyone's given even a thought to what I may want. You'll find it upstairs. I'm sorry, but I simply cannot. The price of such a machine, even before its noted uptick in demand, was in millions of dollars. Bottle caps? Actual trash? Then it's likely safe to presume the amount you'd need to offer is in the mid-10 figures. Not for purchase, no. The mint condition Protectron and handy bodies we have on the premises have been spoken for. And our resupplier is already desperately late with our latest shipment. I do hope you understand. By all means. I heard some screaming outside the window. Do the ghosts rule the outside world as well now?
This is the one. This is the robot that they want. This is the stupid robot that I I don't want that body. How do I get...
I do hope the new machine is serving you well. We pride on... Yes, Spirit? What is it now? You're a Duncan? I perhaps see some distant resemblance, Spirit. But Mr. Duncan, why, they'd tan my hide if I gave away an Assaultron. Here, you may take the Protectron. You can find it in the adjacent room. It was slated for one of the lesser clans in the region, the Garahans, or some such. Mr. Duncan, I'm sure, would be thrilled to keep it in the family. I would ask you to keep your hands off the merchandise.
There we go. What kind of goop can I get in here before I go? What is this? Mr. Duncan, I've given a strong dressing down to the men involved in the altercation. I'm terribly sorry about them attempting to serve you the summons meant for your twin, and duly hope that you can understand the mix-up. Unfortunately, the other Mr. Duncan continues to elude us. Are you sure he's not residing at a different address? Can you at least confirm I have this address correct? 888 Watchtree Street. That was scary. That was really scary. Now, can I just leave from here, or do I have to go outside? I got you the robot body that you did want. Not the bullshit second place bullshit.
Hey, you got one. Signal's coming through loud and clear.
You know, I don't throw the word hero around a lot.
No need to play
Come
hard to
over
get.
here and let's
Tell
discuss,
Polly
huh?
what you found.
Now, I presume you found something that'll work for someone with my natural charm and gravitas? Now that's what I like to hear. Seriously, thank you for sticking your neck out for me.
It's true. You've worked real hard putting things right for us. None of us are going to forget what you've done. But that really just leaves one last topic for us to discuss. Doesn't it? Crane, you ready to listen? I'm just warning you, I can't guarantee you're going to be happy with what I'm about to say. Okay. Follow me. So, I've known where Crane is. I know where his treasure is. But, well, there's a problem. Honey? You awake? You want to give him a little nudge?
Jesus, Duchess.
That's all he says anymore.
That thing's been up here the whole time?
Over and over. That thing is Crane, Solomon. And what exactly would you have liked me to do with him?
Put it out of its misery. Those things are killers, Duchess. Paulie and I have the scars to prove it.
I don't recall yielding the floor to debate here. You agree with me, don't you? And dangerous people are what got us into this whole mess in the first place.
Exactly, Duchess.
I know. You're right. I couldn't. Please. Just make it quick.
Of course. Unless you want to take care of it. And who knows how long that'll take? We just wait around for this thing to get loose in the hopes that someone out there finds it? No. I'm sorry, but Crane's gone. The only decision to make here is, are you doing it? Or am I? Okay.
You two mind if we just take a moment?
Of course not, Duchess.
According to that map, the treasure is in some kind of special cache tucked away inside Golly Mine, sealed away behind a keycard locked door.
Golly Mine? That's where Paulie and I tracked the Scorched.
Son of a... Did Crane lure those damn things here when he found the cache?
Suppose we don't need to feel so bad anymore.
Solomon, too damn soon.
Sorry.
Now, this cache. I tried to check it out myself, but I didn't get real far. You're already intimately acquainted with Golly, so I suspect you've got the best shot at actually laying hands on whatever's in there. So, here are my terms. I will let you keep said map and access card. No strings attached. As payment for everything you've done for us. But I need your word you'll come back. And buy a drink every now and then. Honey, I'll take it in tips. Now, there anything else you want to discuss before heading out? No idea, sweetheart. He was only ever here alone. If he did have kids, well, they're long gone. I'll be fine. This is just the world we got now. A lesson I keep seeming to forget. Lucky for me, I just happen to have access to a variety of mind-altering substances. So, I'll bounce back. But thank you for asking. Maybe I have great vision. Maybe he wore shirts with too many buttons undone. Maybe you don't need an answer to that question. You got what you needed.
Oh, fuck me, right?
A lady maintain her air of mystery. Good luck.
Heard the commotion upstairs. My 2 cents? Taking care of Crane was the right call. But listen, that's not why you're here, so... What's up?
I'm gonna move my camp over here. Now I live right across the street from the Wayward. I like this is a good size house because it can fit like lots of different places. And I think if I build, I'm going to build onto it, but I'm just going to build it up, not out. So then I have like a base that can be plopped down just like literally anywhere. But I think this is where I'm going to call it for tonight. I've done several quest lines, or parts, I should say. And I've done just about all I set out to do tonight. So, yeah, I think that we'll call it. Pretty chill Sunday. Like I said, so I think we'll be streaming tomorrow for sure. 7:30, probably. Oh, well, Arc Raiders for sure. Then normally we stream Wednesday, but this week there will be no Wednesday stream. Beta, if you're watching, maybe we can reschedule our collaboration for Thursday or something, maybe even Friday. It doesn't even really matter. Like if I'm online, I'll play some Arc Raiders. If you got a open spot, you got an open spot. If not, it is what it is. But it is my father-in-law's birthday Wednesday, so we're gonna be celebrating that, and I will not be home. So yeah, that's what the week's looking like. Maybe we'll play more Fallout next Sunday, or I'll just continue to play this with my homies offline. But I don't know, I had fun. It's just like chill vibe. It's mindless until it's not mindless, you know? Like, I'm kind of just vibing out until all of a sudden shit gets real fast, and then I gotta clutch up, lock in, get it done, and then back to chill. So, kind of cool. Anyways, I will see y'all on Twitch and YouTube tomorrow night, 7:30.